And that, my friends, is how a guitar string saved the day. Hey guys, welcome back. I've got another weird tool tip for stuff that Steve didn't know. And if you're new to riding or you're new to exploring bikes, whether it be an adventure bike, whether it be a dual sport bike or even a two-stroke dirt bike, if you are in the older model where you have a carb, this is something that might be beneficial for you. One of the things I like to do is teach from my own mistakes and learnings and failures stuff about bikes and how they work and repairs and maintenance, stuff like that. So today we actually got a parking lot carb repair. My bike was bogging down. I would hit the throttle and about a quarter of the way through the throttle it would just die. So down it would go. One of the guys is like, hey, your pilot jet or one of your master jet or something is not working right. So why don't you go ahead and let's clean it out. Fred here has had some issues lately I'd say maybe about a month and a half ago. So within the last 4 to 5 rides, we did a complete carb rebuild on that. He's like, bring it on over. So we go over to his car and we go ahead and take the seat off, take all the plastics off, unloosen the carb mountings, and then we slide the carb, pull the needle off the top. It's a screw top on my KDX 200. Pull it off from there. And then we flip it over and we undo the float bowl. And he's like, go ahead and take out your pilot jet and your main jet. So we take them out and I can look down onto the main jet. I can see all the way through it. It's nice and clean. So we put that back on. We pull out the pilot jet and he says, here you go. And he hands me this right here. Yeah, that is a guitar string. All right. I said, what? Now he's like, you need to run that through that hole and make sure there's no dirt or sand in there. And I couldn't get it through. It would not go through. So he pulls out a couple different sets, a couple different pieces of guitar string that he snipped off. One right where it attaches to the spiral bound area on there. And it was enough to not only fit down the main hole of that jet, but was to actually go into the sides right here. And that cleaned that out. And as soon as we cleaned that out and put it back into the carb, put it all back together, it changed the performance. I mean, it all instantly cured. So I have always kind of like heard people say you need to be running filters and make sure it's clean and make sure your gas is good, because if you get any dirt in your oil, it's going to clog it up. I did not realize how small of a hole that is. It can be clogged, and something as simple as having a guitar string, a couple snippets of guitar string in your little kit can make. Safety wire's too big. It wouldn't fit in through there. So pretty impressive. Kevin, thank you so much. What a fantastic idea. So if you're going to be running a bike with a carb and you're going to potentially have some bad fuel, or you might end up getting something cleaned up. Now, I had just done a carb rebuild, maybe 5 rides ago on this thing, and it was working great, and then started kind of bogging down last ride, and this ride it was like almost unrideable. So what an exciting little tool tip. I hope it helps you. It definitely helped me. Man, go get some guitar strings from your local guitar shop, snip them up, put them in your bag. You just don't know. All right. Thanks, guys. Right on. Explore more.